have a lot of stuff happening throughout the month of February. I am Alex Scum, aka Cheeklate, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Yes, let's go! Shiny Buizel! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god!
Before we talk about a couple things, just a couple reminders. Number one, I got a haircut. Does it matter? No, but I want to share that with you. Number two, Regi's Raid Hour is tonight at 6 p.m. through 7 p.m. It is, of course, Wednesday. If you're watching this and it already flew by, well, that's on you. But at least it will still be raids until February 1st, so don't worry about it. Number three, a bad feeling event is still continuing until January 30th. So if you need some new shadow Pokemon like the Johto starters or the Voltorb, Espurr, and Hippopotas, then go after those, whether they're in balloons or Pokestops, whatever. And of course we have the Team Go Rocket leaders that have Shadow Teddiursa, Shadow Bagon, or Shadow Poliwag. It just depends which one you go after. And if you're lucky, you can get a Shadow Shiny. I'm not going to go after those Shinies, but if you need some, there you go. And finally, number four. I think we're at number four. Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Because I told you to. Plus, I make good content. It's not what if I make good content. It's I make good content. So, stick around. And be supportive. And hit the thumbs up. Thank you! Now let's dive in. There's a couple things before we talk about the month of February. Okay, maybe this also involves the month of February. The monthly bonuses will be involving hatching eggs. You get increased Candy XL and 2 times XP for hatching eggs. And then if you guys bought the Go Tour Johto ticket before February 10th, you can unlock a special research that requires you to get at least 600 Pokemon caught to encounter a couple of Pokemon, including Noibat. And then if you get to the very end and you complete it, you get this really dorky Noibat hat. Now let's get with some juicy stuff. Now, some of it may be juicy, some of it could be watery, but let's talk about some juicy stuff. We get a new shiny for the research breakthrough. Oh yeah, listen, when you thought Onyx was really bad, well, it's just a little bit better. When I tell you guys what it is, you're probably going to shake your heads, but hear me out. Espurr will be the research breakthrough of the month of February, but for the first time ever, if you're lucky, you can get a shiny Espurr. And shiny Espurr and the shiny Meowstic in both male and female forms, they look kind of clean, I'm not going to lie. They're actually really cool. Now, the reason why I think we have Espurr, it has to associate with the Year of the Tiger. Because it's Chinese New Year around February, or the beginning of February. And so, the Year of the Tiger associates with felines. So we have, like, cat and feline Pokemon, such as Espurr. So that could also be featured during the Lunar New Year event, which we will, first of all, talk about later. But, worth mentioning. Now, you know how Regi's is in raids? And you think that we would get Arceus in February? We're not going to have Arceus in raids. There's no Legends of Arceus promotion event for the month of February. We thought we were going to have it, but oh well. And how would I know that? It's because Regirock and Registeel are going to be in raids. Regirock will be in raids on February 1st through the 9th, and it can learn the exclusive move Earthquake. And then Registeel from February 9th through the 16th, and it can learn the exclusive move Zap Cannon. It does get a little bit better through the second half because Deoxys and all 4 of its forms will be in raids. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, all 4 of them can be shiny. Normally, the attack and the defense and the speed forms, they were never shiny. But they will be released. And they will all be released in raids in separate time periods throughout the month of February. Not at the same time. And 2 of them will have a raid hour, and 2 of them won't. We'll get into detail. So let's first talk about the normal form. The normal form of Deoxys will be in 5-star raids from February 16th through the 19th. Then we have the attack form of Deoxys that will be in raids from the 19th of February through the 22nd. So it's that good chunk of that weekend. So if you have nothing going on that weekend, this is a good time to get that new shiny attack form of Deoxys. On February 22nd through the 25th of February, we have the defense form of Deoxys that will be in raids. And then from the 25th, and then the 27th through the March 1st, okay? I had to skip the 26th because that's Johto Tour, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. The speed form will be in raids during those times. Now, why did I skip the 25th? Because obviously, guys, Pokemon Go Tour Johto is happening. And of course, the legendaries are going to be happening, right? We have Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, and Ho-Oh. All of them obviously can be shiny. We've known that by now. But there are higher rates because of this upcoming major event. So, because of that, because it says the 25th through the 1st for the speed form will probably be in raids on the 26th, like before 9 a.m. And then after that, it's not going to appear at all. So, just focus on Johto Tour. You can shiny hunt for that before and after. And then the Mega Raids suck this month. There's two. Mega Houndoom for the first half, Mega Ampharos for the second half. Do I look that enthusiastic to talk about them? Why can't we get like Mega Tyranitar or Mega Scizor, something from Gen 2 because of Johto Tour? Like, what happened to dropping a new Mega? Do they want us to like be disappointed in Megas all of a sudden? Or is that just me? Now, remember when I said that we have raid hours and that not all the Deoxys forms are going to have a raid hour? Well, I'm just going to highlight this because I don't want anybody to get confused. Obviously, we have Regirock for the 2nd of February, which is the day after it appears. And then February 9th is going to be Registeel. Then we go to Deoxys. The Deoxys normal form will have a raid hour on February 16th. So if you want to get a group of people together and go after it, go for it. And then the attack form will not have a raid hour. Okay? I want to say it one more time. The attack form will not have a raid hour. But the defense form will. And that's going to be on February 23rd. And it's probably a good idea to get a bunch of people together on that raid hour because Deoxys' defense form is going to require a lot of people because it is going to be stupid bulky because of the defense stats. It is indeed the defense form, so I would recommend getting a bunch of people with a bunch of bug types, a bunch of dark types, and a bunch of ghost types, and just try to annihilate this thing. And then the speed form will not have a raid hour. Okay, so it's only the normal and the defense forms. I just wanted to abruptly and loudly address that to you. So when you're on Facebook or Twitter or Discord or whatever and you're like, hey, are we gonna get all 4 forms of the raid hour at the same time? No, you will not. So please spare yourself the dumb questions. Thank you. As always, the weekly 1 Pokecoin bundle that features a remote raid pass. Awesome. Now we have the spotlight hours. I'm not gonna lie, this is like, okay, you know what? It's kind of a little bit better than the first one because the Plusle and Minun spotlight hours, seriously. But these are a little bit better, and I'm gonna explain why. First, we have Litleo on February 1st, and the bonus is 2 times XP when you evolve a Pokemon. That is a lot of XP. Drop a lucky egg, that's even more. So, if you need to level up, catch everything now, don't transfer it. Try to Pidgey farm, maybe Whismur farm, just catch as many Pokemon as you can. Evolve them all at once during that period, and then drop 2 lucky eggs, and then you have the XP. You don't have to worry about Litleo because Litleo can't be shiny. But if you have like this and you want more XP because you did drop a lucky egg to catch Litleo, it has nothing to do with the spotlight hour bonus, you get some little bit of teeny tiny extra XP just by catching Litleo. And don't bother, it's still not going to be shiny. So, start evolving stuff, okay? Then we have Spritzee. This is probably the worst one out of the 4. 1, it's not shiny. That's something that would obviously come out of my mouth. Number 2, catch 2. Number 2, 2 times catch Stardust. Why is that bad? We already have a 6-hour community day that will feature 3 times Stardust when you catch something. And then if you're in a park and you get Skiploom, you get a bunch more, and then you get some star pieces, you get a lot more. Now, would it matter? I mean, if you want to get Stardust, you could drop a star piece, but it's not going to be as effective as the community day with a new shiny, despite the controversy of Johto Tour. Yeah. Plus, Spritzy's not shiny, although I wish they would have dropped it. Then we have some shiny potentials, thank God. We have Caffeine for February 15th. The bonus is 2 times catch XP. If I'm available from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on that night, I might catch Caffeine. I don't mind if I get another shiny. I mean, shiny Caffeine is actually kind of dope, I'm not going to lie. And we need the XP, so there you go. And finally, we have Voltorb, which is a really clean shiny. They saved the best for less. Well, not the best, but I mean, it's better than non-shiny potentials and a Caffeine, you know? And it's more rare. So, I think this is the second time we get a shiny... I think this is the second time we get a Spotlight Hour of a Voltorb. I remember I got a shiny during Voltorb Spotlight Hour back in October, September. I think it was September. Something like that. But we obviously are going to want to go after this. And 2 times catch candy bonus. Obviously, it's more of the shiny than the bonus in this case. So, there are the Spotlight Hours. I think these are better than the crappy ones throughout the month of January. So, there you go. Upcoming events! And here's a hint. No Legends Arceus promotion events. So, bummer. Anyway, Lunar New Year. No surprise. Ring in to the Lunar New Year from Tuesday, February 1st through the 7th. We're going to assume that Pokemon like Skitty, Meowth, Glameow, and Espurr, maybe not Espurr in the wild, but knowing that Espurr is the research breakthrough encounter, we can assume right away that there will probably be some feline Pokemon that will be spawning during that time because of the Year of the Tiger. Oh, and also I think Litleo would too, because it does have that Spotlight Hour, so... yeah, it does have that Spotlight Hour. So. And then, of course, one of the major events of Pokemon Go is Valentine's Day. Here's something good. On Thursday, February 10th through February 14th, trainers can celebrate Valentine's Day with an in-game events and activities. An evolutionary line of Fairy-type Pokemon will even make its Pokemon Go debut. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the loading screen, it's obviously Flabébé. Why would they say that? It's obviously Flabébé. I also think, and hear me out, I know it's a little too early, but what if we have the heart trim of Furfrou? Go to our Johto lead-up event. From February 18th through February 25th, get ready for Pokemon Go Tour Johto with a Pokeball-focused event. I mean, why else would we have a Voltorb Spotlight Hour around that time period? And also, I actually wanted to bring this up because if we're not going to have some kind of promotion... what if we get Hisuian Voltorb? Oh, dude, imagine. Imagine if we get Hisuian Voltorb on that event, bro. It would be like weeks after the release of the game. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. That would be crazy. Well, guys, I know that was a lot. Here are my thoughts about the month of February. I mean, first of all, guys, we're so close. We're about a month away for the Johto Tour, so if you didn't buy your tickets for the event... I recommend doing so and then decide, are you going to choose gold or are you going to choose silver? I'm personally going to choose gold because I want to go after that shiny Mantine. That's literally the only reason why. And, I mean, I thought we were going to have some kind of event for Legends Arceus before the Lunar New Year events. But, I mean, it is what it is. I was expecting Arceus to be in raids. But... it's whatever. I love it how they are going to have shiny Espurr, the new forms of Deoxys being shiny. I also am going to assume that we're going to get Hisuian Voltorb during that lead-up event because it is a Pokeball theme event, and what else is a Pokeball? Hisuian Voltorb, right? Unless they decided to drop shiny Fungus, which is technically a Pokeball. Oh yeah, shiny Fungus. We actually haven't seen Fungus in a long time, huh? Anyway, I think this is good. We have to just find out what the details are for the Lunar New Year event. I mean, we have Shiny Espurr already announced, so I wouldn't be surprised if they already dropped something. I would be surprised if they dropped another Shiny, like maybe Shiny Purloin or something, which, that'd be crazy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.